welcome to the Alpha Glam. If you are tuning in for the first time, my name is Ifeoluwa, a pro makeup artist by passion and your go-to person for everything beauty, skincare, and lifestyle, and also gele. So if you're all about skincare, lifestyle, gele, you're definitely in the right place. So guys, today I will be doing a very short video about 29 lessons I have learned on earth. Yes, so I already did a series of big girl age. You can go and check, I'll link it up above. And I also made a video about 29 things I am grateful for, and I saw your comments, guys. Thank you for all the birthday wishes. They really warmed my heart. They actually made me feel so loved. Thank you so much, and for all your encouragement, everyone that sent me a message. Some people actually came to my WhatsApp and they dropped beautiful encouraging words for me. So I really thank you for the love. I thank you for the encouragement. I thank you for the support you have been giving me. Yes, thank you so much. So now I feel like, yes, a girl is a big girl now. I am 29 years old, and I know that I have people that are watching my videos that are below 29. So yes, like I always say, call me Auntie Ife. Yes, in today's video I'll just be giving you 29 lessons I have learned on earth. Well, I always pride myself to say I have lived like 100 lives on this earth, because I have done different things. I have done diverse things. I have done different things. So the lessons I have learned on earth is more than 29, but I will try to streamline it to 29. So guys, let's jump right into the lessons. The first lesson I have learned is trust in God's time. I think I mentioned it in my previous video too, that God's timing. Yes, our timing is not his timing, but I have learned to trust in his timing. There was a place I was in when I was 21. There was a place where I was at when I was 19, and now I am 29, and I'm grateful for the growth. I'm grateful for what he has done in his time, and I know that in his time everything will be made perfect. So guys, trust in God's timing. Number 2, expectation causes disappointment, especially from people. Yes, this is one of the lessons I learned very early in life. You putting your expectations or expecting things from people, it tends to cause a lot of disappointment, and that is why when I have things I need to do, or when I have things I want to do, I tend not to think about, oh, what will this person give me, or what will I get from this person, or how will this person turn up for me. I tend to try to look for a way to make sure I do it myself, and when anybody just adds to it, it's a bonus, it's a plus for me. So expectation causes disappointment, and because I really hate the feeling of disappointment, I don't expect anything from people, and I think it is something that people should also live by. Stop expecting things from people. Do your things, do it the way you want to do it, and if somebody adds to it, it's good for you, and if someone does not, you will not feel so bad that you did not get what you wanted. Do you understand? Be genuine and truthful as a person. Yes, I believe that as a person you need to know how to be genuine, you need to be truthful, you need to have integrity. Yes, in your work, in your business, in your career, in friendships, in relationships, just be genuine. Let people know that yes, this person is not a liar, because it is not about now, it's about later. You might believe that, oh, people might not really read into your truthfulness or your integrity and all that, but when it comes to jobs, when it comes to career, when it comes to business, especially business, people won't refer you when they feel like you are not truthful. They won't refer you when they feel like you are not genuine. They won't refer you when they feel like you lack integrity. So learn how to be genuine, learn how to be truthful, learn how to have integrity. That brings me to number 4. Always put your best foot forward. In anything you are doing in life, put your best foot forward. Do your best. Like they always say, do your best and leave the rest for God. You can even try to take out of the rest that you left for God. Try to do something. When people say that you give your best to things that you do, it sends a message to them, and before you know it, they're gonna, oh, there's nothing they will hand over to this person, or there's nothing that they will delegate to this person that this person will not do it well, or will not act on it, or just give an excellent result. So always make sure you put your best foot forward, even though it is a work that you feel like, what is this is rubbish. Try to do your best. Yes. Number 5, there's no shame in asking for help. Please, if you need help, ask for help. Very important. We can't do it on our own, and this is why God has done the institution of family. God did the institution of friendship. God brought the institution of companionship. If it was something that we could have done on our own, I'm sure Adam would still be the only man on earth. But God knows that we can't do it on our own, and that is why we need help. We need assistance from people. So when you need help, when you need assistance, don't be scared to ask. Ask for help, ask for assistance. Number 6, not everyone is meant to stay. Yes, I feel like our life is like a book where we have different chapters. So there are different chapters of your life where you have some characters, and in the next chapter they are no longer there. So not everybody is meant to stay. So when you feel like you are holding on to somebody and it is obvious that the person does not want to stay in your life, or it is obvious that this person is not giving you as much as you are giving them, let them go. Do you understand? Not everybody is meant to stay. This brings me to number 7. Comparison is a thief of joy, because how many people do you want to compare yourself with? And which is true in this social media age where you tend to see a lot of people. We have vast knowledge about the life of different people. And for someone like me, that I'm 29, I'm sure I've seen people that are 25. They already have a car, they already have their apartment, they are earning in millions. And of course, I want to indirectly start comparing myself to them. But how many people do I really want to compare myself with? So that is why you have to just know what you want, know what your purpose is, try to find try to find what makes you happy, what makes you tick, and be content with it. Because if you keep comparing yourself, you can't be happy. Really, you can't be happy. I am saying this from personal experience. You can't be happy. So please don't compare yourself. Number 8, use your sunscreen and take good care of your skin. Yes, actually, using your sunscreen is very, very important because it just protects you. It really protects you from a lot of damage on your skin. But another thing I want people to know is that people tend to take care of their skin. What about their mind? What about their heart? Because this brings me to my number 9 lesson. Guard your heart diligently. And in the book of Proverbs 4 verse 23, it says we should guard our heart diligently because that is where everything comes from. You need to learn how to guard your heart. It's very, very important. So don't just focus on skincare. If your skin is good and your heart, what is in your heart is not good, and I tell you, you won't be happy. You won't feel good. So try to guard your heart also. Also try to take care of your heart, take care of your mind. These things are very important. So don't just focus on your skin alone. Also focus on your heart and your mind. Jumping on to number 10. The number 10 lesson I have learned in this life is power is transient. Yes. You can have power today and not have power tomorrow. And the people that benefit from the fact that you have power today will not be there with you tomorrow. So power is transient. So if you are in a position of power, try to do your best to help people. Try to do your best to make sure you impact people. Try to influence people positively. And just do the best you can do. Because tomorrow you might not have power. But it is the legacy you've left behind that people will remember. That is what people will remember. So power is transient, but don't let it get into your head when you are in a position of power. Now, number 11, invest in that business if you truly love it. Your story will inspire somebody someday. So if you have a business that you like me, Alpha Glam, I'm in love with Alpha Glam, try to invest in it. Little bits of water, tiny drops of water makes an ocean. So of course, just invest in it in the little way you can. You might not have all the funds, you might not have all the money, but try to invest in the skills, try to invest in probably things that will just make you a better person the next day. So always invest in yourself. You as a person too. I always say, if I lost all my makeup products now and I lost all my skills now, will I still be able to do it again? Yes, I'll still be able to do it again because I have invested in myself. So make sure you invest in yourself, invest in your business, invest in everything you do. Number 12, trust your instincts. Your instincts, people will say instincts, but I believe is the Holy Spirit. So when the Holy Spirit tells you something or drops something in your heart, please follow it through, trust it. And there are many instances where something will drop it in my heart, but I want to nudge it off or just send it off. That at the end of it, I always regret it. So trust it. Let's be able to discern when the Holy Spirit is talking to you, so that you won't just make some mistakes. You won't just fall into some errors and you start lamenting. Do you understand? So trust your instincts. Now, number 13, be wary of frenemies. Yes, people that criticize how you talk, dress, or behave. Don't let them dim your life. Yes, there are some people that are your friends, but they are your enemy. They disguise as your friends. So you have to be careful. When you see that somebody is always criticizing the way you talk, somebody is always criticizing the way you dress, you will just see somebody pass some funny comments at you. You are looking good today, so you can be this fine. All those type of snide remarks or comments. Be careful of people like that. I understand that there are some people like that. That is how they play. But you have to be very sure. And like they say, action speaks louder than words. So if person can say that, I might not mean that. But with time, you check their action and know if, is this person saying this to dim my light? Is this person saying it to lower my self-esteem? Or this is just how this person do? That is why you have to trust your instincts. No, try to discern that relationship we have with that person. So just like I said, be wary of frenemies. Very, very important. 14, if that friendship really matters to you, don't force it into a relationship. Yes, guys. If you have a friendship and this is actually I don't have to go on with this, but if you have somebody, especially the opposite sex that you are friends with, and it really matters to you, don't try to force it into a relationship. Don't try to force it into a relationship. I won't say more than that. So number 15, embrace your inner child and know what makes you tick. For me, my inner child is very peaceful, very joyful, very vivacious, very energetic. So just know what makes your inner child tick. For me, it is music, dancing. Embrace it, because I believe that in this world of adulting, there's nothing really in adulting that gives you joy. But as a child, you're always joyful. So embrace your inner child. Don't make adulthood turn you into hard guy. At the end of the day, you're always sad, you're always not feeling too good and all. Yeah, very important. Another thing is speak up even though you don't feel like. So there are moments where you feel like your voice can shake, your voice can quiver and all that when you want to speak up. But speak up. It's really, really important. Speak up even when you don't feel like. Especially when it is hurting you, or when somebody is saying something that you feel like, no, this thing is not making sense. Learn to speak up, because at the end of the day, if you even notice in the world of networking and all that, now people always say speak up, speak up, speak up. Yes, because when you speak up, people tend to know that yes, this person is knowledgeable, this person knows what they are saying and all that. And also, you are also showing people that you are capable of different things. So speak up is very important. Another lesson I have learned is say yes to experiences. Don't worry, money will come back. Yes. So I'm always a fan of you always save. But I've also learned that experiences are things that live with you forever. Money don't stay with you. Like money will stay, but it will come and go. Or like experiences, when you have that experience, you have it forever. So spend on experiences. Try to go on adventures. Try to make new experiences. Do things that will make you happy. Have experiences that will make you elated and good. Yes. Find a balance in life. Your relationship, businesses, and money. Find a balance. So if you are somebody that is like me, that is multifaceted, I have different things I'm doing, try to find a balance. Find a balance in all these things. Don't allow saving stop you from getting new experiences. Don't allow the fact that you're engrossed in your business stop you from making new friendships and all that. So just find a balance. Try to find a balance with everything. And moderation is key. So you have to know what to balance and how to balance it. This brings me to our number 19 lesson. Another lesson I've learned in this life is that complaining is not a life strategy. Go for your goals. Yeah. So if you keep complaining, you'll be drained. So instead, just take that risk. Right? Go for your goals. Go for things that you want. Instead of complaining, try to be the change. Try to be the one to at least make what you're complaining about different. I don't know if you understand me, but you get my point. Yes, don't be afraid to take risks. I think I've mentioned something like that. Number 21, people are fickle. Don't depend on them. Yes, people are very, very fickle. You can't depend on people, and that's why they always say God is the only dependable God. So don't depend on people, depend on God. It's only God that can help you. Really, in this life, only God can help you. Another thing is enjoy love, but don't let them turn your heart into that of a dragon. Yes, so I believe in falling in love, falling out of love. It's one of those things. But don't allow people to now make your heart turn to stone because of the experiences and all that. I don't know. I don't believe that when you are going into a relationship or when you are falling in love, also love yourself. Don't put all that love on just a person. Also love yourself. It's very important. I think that's the mistake people do. They tend to forget themselves and just put all their love on somebody. Any relationship that makes you constantly beg for love and attention, please leave. Yes, very important. If it makes you beg all the time, if the person is not giving you what you want, it's not speaking your love language, it is advisable for you to leave. If not, it will tamper with your mental health. I know what I am saying. Another thing is save. Yes, always save for the raining day. I am a big advocate of saving. And if you can start investing with that savings, very, very important. Save. You have to start saving before you can invest. So do you understand? Except for people that have a lot of disposable income. If you don't, save. Another thing is, if you can move out of your comfort zone, please do it fast. Yes, that's one of the mistakes I learned, and now it is a life lesson to me. If I can move out of my comfort zone, I would have done that. So don't be afraid of taking risks. Consistency is louder than talent. Small steps count. So keep being consistent. That thing that you love to do it consistently. It is louder than talent. Number 28, it is okay to start again. Don't think you are too old to start again. If something is not working, drop it and start again. Yes, it is okay to start again. If my makeup was not working, because I really love it and I have the passion. If not, I would have dropped it and I've started something again. So it is okay to start again. Very important. And lastly, this is my last point, 29 points. I actually have 23 points here, but 29. I have to stick to 29. Not everyone can love you. You are not jollof rice. So yes, you need to understand this. Not everybody can love you. Like someone like me, I always say, I have a lot of friends. I have a lot of acquaintances. Not all of them can love me. Not all of them can have the type of genuine love that I would expect from everyone to have towards me. So you need to understand that and embrace that. So guys, this brings me to the end of the 29 lessons I have learned on Earth, and I hope it resonates with you. I hope you learned 18 of 2, and I hope a lesson speaks to you. And if you love this video, don't forget to like, don't forget to share, and don't forget to drop your comments. I would also like to know what life lesson really resonates with you. Drop it in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.